Hey, there we go. Now we're not muted. Funny little mouthpiece thing. Shoot. My ear was a little off. You know, not like, whatever. What is going on, friends? Happy Tuesday. Today is Tuesday. Some are calling it the loneliest number, which is not true. But we're excited. I am happy to be here to be playing some French horn. Yesterday was bad, and we're leaving it in the past. We're not dwelling on what that was because, like, who fucking cares? Today's gonna be better. Today is already a good day. Cool. We need some scales to do. Definitely need some scales to do. Let's see. Yesterday we had done some form of minor, I think. Natural, maybe? Maybe just natural minors. Maybe today we do harmonic. Harmonic minors are fun. I like harmonic minors. In this house, we respect harmonic minors. If I can just remember what they are. Okay. I'm getting decently good at the concert E scale, the B natural scale. I feel like it's starting to become under my fingers. It's a weird key, or at least, yeah, the minors and the majors are kind of slotting in nicely. A flat. A flat's a fun one. C flat. And F flat. Jeez, that's messy. Jesus Louises. That's a messy scale. And it's kind of, as I was going up and down on that one, I noticed going up, I had to hold my low setting a little longer, and coming down, I could stay in my high setting a little longer, which I think is good, meaning that those ranges, the Venn diagram for them is starting to overlap. There's some overlap on high and low settings, where we've got a little bit where we can play on either, and that might be that common overlap area might be expanding, which is good, which is what we're intentionally trying to do. G, right? We did A flat, yeah. Yo, what is up, evil hag? Good to see you, friend. Have a question. Does French horn make a circle around your lips, like something like a scar? It can. So we're gonna do a close up on my mouth now. You might notice there's some tell of where I'm playing. Like here, for example, it makes a little indentation. What you'll notice is if you use a lot of pressure, especially, I did this when I was younger and I hadn't figured out how to not use pressure, especially high, is you'll get a more pronounced ring on the outside, which is generally what you want to avoid. But also at the same time, you'll notice that your teeth are indenting the back of your lip. So those are a couple, that other than, apart from just like, not playing well or not being able to have a high range, not having the responsiveness or flexibility as you would like, blah, 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 blah. Those are evidence points that I look to say, do I have too much pressure? Right? Am I indenting either the front or the backs of my lips? So there is like an indent when I'm playing. I don't know if it's there, like once I'm done with practice after like half an hour or so, I'm pretty sure it fades pretty well. So I don't think it's like a permanent, you can tell a French horn player on the street because they'll have a little thing there, unless they had just played, I think. That's an interesting question. Hope you're having a good week, a good week before Christmas, before holidays, whether you celebrate or whether you don't. Either way, season's greetings and salutations and felicitations and not commiserations, otherations. Congratulations, I'm sure, are in order. F sharp is where we left off. I almost forgot that it was F sharp there. Oh, geez. And then F's. Wait. Yeah, no, that was F sharp. Yeah. Yes, because we went D natural to E sharp, then to F sharp. Yes. All right, so F's. Whee! Louis Armstrong had a permanent thing on his lip from the years of playing. No kidding. I actually didn't know that, JL. Thank you for that. Happy Tuesday. Good morning to you. How are you? Thank you for the little bit of trivia. I am not. Huh. That makes sense. I mean, that man isn't. No, I'm thinking of Dizzy Gillespie, right? With the bell pointed like super 45 degrees up like that. Who did a whee? That dude was nuts. Louis Armstrong. I'm remembering he's the raspy voice. And I said to myself, what a wonderful world. You know? Yeah. Y'all didn't think I could do a Louis Armstrong impression, did you? That's it. G naturals for E minor. Nice impression. I appreciate it. I used to work on that one. It would if I don't do it in a long time, it hurts my voice and I have to like cough afterwards. That one actually, because I haven't practiced it in quite some time. I used to. I expected to make myself, cough up a lung there. Fun that I didn't. Duh. It's F natural. We're not doing Dorian scales with a flat 2. Dumb. That was E flat. Let's go to D. It's nuts. I will tell you, I make the D's nuts joke every single day, but those D's nuts, the D down low over the past couple of weeks has actually spoken, become solid. It's decent. I don't want to say reliable. I would never, but that's a pretty good note for, I'd say 60% reliable. Like that one, we just started on it. That's fucking, that feels pretty good. D flat then. See if I can do this without thinking about it. That's not gonna happen. That almost spoke. That D flat, not quite there as as much as the D is. But one day, you know, the D wasn't there either, so we'll get there. Louis Armstrong had a spot on his lip from the years of vibrations playing his trumpet. Sometimes it would burst open. It's pretty. Oh shit! So it was like a super volcano. You never knew when that thing was gonna blow. Yikes! How have I never heard about that? That's very interesting. Daggone. You know what? Give me 1 second. I wanna read up on that further. Louis Armstrong lip injury. Calluses, cracks, and scar tissue that sometimes bled. Oh, Satchmo's syndrome. Oh, was named for the man himself. Characterized by muscle tears or fibrous tissue making vibration difficult, which he treated with salves and by self-shaving the calluses with a razor blade. This motherfucker was so metal, he would shave the calluses from his lips down with razor blades. What? Fuck yeah, Louis Armstrong. Holy cow. Good God. Jesus Christ. Okay, so that's really fucking cool. I wanted that C. And it's sort of like wanted to speak for a femtosecond, like the Higgs boson, you know? It existed about as long as the Higgs boson, which is about a Planck unit of time. But we'll get it one day. Dedication. I don't know if it's, I mean, yes, dedication, but also like, I don't want to say like literal insanity, but holy shit, there has to have been a better way than just like, oh, this is a little tough right now. Shing, shing, shing. I'm going to cut it off with a knife. Whew. That's definitely something. Holy moly. All right, let's see. Let's do some flexibility. Oh, this one could be fun. This one's going to be very slow because it's 16ths, but it's a good pattern. Excuse me. It's basically just that and then descending. All right, now that one is tricky. I do kind of like that one. Once you get into it, the higher ones are a little tricky because of all the harmonics up there. Let's maybe get a click on that. Something like yeah. And that's a fun little pattern. And it's easy as shit. It's just simple. It's 3-5-3-5-1-3-1-3 or 3-1-3-1, and then it's down a half step, same thing. Holy moly, that's a... I gotta get rid of this moderation. Not actually, but it's 1E and 2E and 3E and 4E and Can I tell ya? Can I tell ya? This is what we were doing. That is an A+ for you, my friend. Your ear training has never been more on point. Excellent work. Gold star, A+, 10 out of 10, no notes. Hell yeah. And it may seem like a trivial thing. It is not a trivial thing to be able to hear something and write it down. I'm literally taking a class on that next semester. Ear training and sightseeing, oral theory. That is a very important skill to have. That's like, sincerely, good job. That's first semester college level oral theory kind of stuff. Excellent. Okay, what's another fun one? This one might be a little difficult. Okay, maybe. Let's try it. What do we got to lose? Today is all about being different because yesterday showed that we're not in a rut, or we're not always on an upward trajectory. So like, let's shake things up and get out of a potential rut, potential plateau, you know? You're the drummer, of course you know that stuff, and especially the rhythms. I apologize, I didn't mean to be patronizing, but like, sincerely, it's every little bit of, you know, that's good shit. And you would especially, better than me. You know what's a fun one? Oh, I don't have it open just yet. The intro to Neuling's Bagatelle. That's not the one. This is the one. This is one you'll probably just like look at, be able to sight read. But for me, I still don't get it right. Probably after Oh my god, can you please open this? Here we go. I am still inconsistent on it after like 3, 4, or 5 days. It's the intro part here. Come on, this. Ba bum ba da da dum bum ba dum 2, 3 E and a ba da 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 dum ba 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 da da dum bum ba dum ba 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 ba. I can't. I'm probably not even singing it right, to be honest with you. Like it's my brain just does not. I don't know what it is. It's crazy. It's a fun piece. We'll probably come to that eventually, the bagatelle. But there's some fun stuff. Crazy fucking rhythms. That's about as wild as I've gotten on rhythms in a long time. Like actually having to focus on counting it out intentionally. Usually I can subdivide without thinking too much. Like I feel the pulse and the where each thing needs to go once I've counted it out a few times. For some reason, this switching between duples, triples, half note or quarter note triples, pentuplets, and everything, it's like for some reason my brain just does not like it. All right, let's try this last little flexibility before we go to lippin trillers. That one's a tricky one. And it's odd because the ones previous had been seeming like they were trending a little easier. All of a sudden, the E horn and E harmonic was a little funky. Yo, Minutes! What is going on, friend? Good to see you. I am doing quite well. That was those last few up in the high range, those feel good, man. I don't know. I love playing up high. I really do. As much as I need to like solidify and get my low range good, I love to play up high, you know? First horn of Beethoven 3. So cool. But that's fine. We gotta be able to play low or whatever. And you know, etc. As it goes on to the rest of the scherzando. Scherzo, not scherzando. Whatever, Beethoven 3. Yo, Suki! What's going on, friend? How are you today? Happy Tuesday. Whew. We are moving on from flexibilities. We are going straight into Lippin drillers. Not at 114 BPM, please. But maybe we can go up to 104. We've been doing 100 for a little bit. Maybe we can go a little faster, perhaps. That's the whole point of doing these lip trill exercises, is to gradually speed up. And eventually you just go without even thinking about it. That is tricky. That is tricky. So that's good that we're working up to it, I suppose. Good, just play some Vicarious by Tool. Ooh. I like some Vicarious by Tool. I don't know too much Tool. I do know Vicarious. I know, although I don't know it in my ear at the moment because I've got so many other things going on. What's the that's not Vicarious, right? That's a really good one. I really like that one. Shoot, hold on. Now this is gonna bug me. We're about to get content I dematched. 1 second. This tool. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Just got to get it in my ear for a second. I haven't listened to Tool in way too long. I might have to do that. All right. Lippin triller. something to work towards. I actually do not have an Instagram. Are you in my Discord? We've got a Discord channel specifically for music that I post, like, stuff that I find, or videos that I see, or recommended listening stuff that we add to over time. That would be a great place to post that in the Discord channel if you're there, and if not, I don't know. I think we've kind of come to the consensus that Discord's probably the best way to get me things, because I don't have like any other social media or anything. Is there a concerto for French horn? Oh my goodness, there are so many. There are so many concertos just within reaching distance of me. We've got 4 horn concertos by Mozart. I have also got this one, which is by Franz Strauss. Franz Strauss has, I believe, just 1 concerto. Richard Strauss has concerto number 1 by Richard Strauss. There's also a second one, which is by far my favorite of the Richard Strausses. There's Haydn has at least 2. Joseph Haydn. I think Michael Haydn also has a few. There's a Hindemith concerto and a Hindemith sonata. I forget which is which off the top of my head. There's so many concertos. Glier has a concerto. That's a really good one. What else is there? There's a lot of concertos, man. Sounds like my car horn? You got a pretty fucking cool car horn, I would say. Davey CGN. Thanks for stopping by. How are you, friend? Oh yeah, I need to click. That's what we were doing. And meanwhile, my dog's like choking behind me. What is going on, buddy? Are you okay? How are you doing? You good? You okay, buddy? Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Good to hear, friend. End of year is going quite well for me as well. Just getting ready for the next semester of classes and ensembles and whatnot. Getting into it, because this is the first time in 15 years I'm going to like try and play with other people, really. So and learn in a formalized setting. I'm quite terrified. Oh gosh, for me, which is the best? Thanks, buddy. My favorite. That's very difficult. Probably Strauss 2. I think there's a really good recording of oh my gosh. Buddy, are you okay? What's going on, little cough man? Mr. Cough Cough? Why are you so itchy? Oh, buddy. Okay, alright. What is... Hang on a second, chat. Hey. Thanks, you going up here? Hang on a second. Sorry about that. My dog, he's got a he'd been a little itchy past couple days. I figured just because it was getting cold and the weather outside was a little drier than it's normally here. It's normally 100% humidity in Florida, but it had been dry and cold the last few days, so I figured it was just that. But he's got a thing on his, I guess, this shoulder where it's starting to, I think, scratch and lick it raw. So I'm gonna have to deal with that. Poor guy. But yes, I think for me, my camera's, what the hell? Focus on me, please. Thank you. I think Strauss 2, Haydn 1, in D, and any of the Mozarts are really good as well. Strauss, Franz, they're really so good. Like, there's so many. They're all good in their own way, which is a cop-out answer, but probably Strauss 2. There's a really good recording of Radek Babarak doing it with I forget what the orchestra he's performing it with, but it's really, really good. I'd be playing with the local community college up the road with their wind symphony and brass ensemble. That's what I'm currently scheduled for, so I'm very excited. And, you know, my ultimate goal is to kind of, you know, make connections and find other musicians and maybe do a horn quartet sort of a thing, or do a chamber music sort of little thing, or a woodwind quintet, or, you know, Berkeley trios for strings, bassoon, and oboe and horn, or something. That's a quartet, whatever. But you know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of fun repertoire that could be done with, you know, different various ensembles, and that's the kind of thing that I would like to start getting into. That'd be a lot of fun. Okay. Chill out, buddy. You gotta stop doing that. You're gonna hurt yourself. Yeah. One, two, and three is a bad. 1, 2, and 3 is a bad lip trill. Leedle, 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 lee. Leedle, 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 lee. What's up, Mad Hatter? How you doing, friend? If there's one thing that's going to go over positively every time, it is a SpongeBob joke or reference. Sincerest gratitude for that. All right, what are we at? 42 minutes. 42 minutes. Done with lip and trillers. Let's get that out of here. We should do a Koprosh a day. It keeps the stink away, and I've been very bad about doing Koprosh recently, so let's do it. Number 3 is a very good, nice and easy scale study. Not nice and I shouldn't say nice and easy, but There it was. There it was. Looks more complicated than learning guitar. I don't know. I don't know, man. It's different for sure. In some ways maybe easier, in some ways a hell of a lot harder. You know, you only have to learn 1, 2, 3, 4 sometimes different valve combinations. So, you know, that versus how many hundreds of different chord forms and scale patterns all over the neck kind of a thing. I don't know. You try and talk about, you know, sweeps and crazy arpeggios and whatever else. You know, we've got maybe glissandos on horn and other some things, but those are advanced techniques, same as tapping and harmonics, pinch harmonics, for example, or like I say, sweeps. Or I'm trying to think of other things off the top of my head that I can't do. Just picking in general, I can't do that. But you know, it's just a different flavor. Music is music, you know. The more we are different, the more we are the same, or something. I'm a metal guy. I've been playing for a couple of years. Not 100% good at guitar. I've been playing since I was in 8th grade, on and off. And I am bad. I'm not even 50% good. I'm like 100% bad. Like not even not good. I'm actively like, please don't play. You're assaulting my ears, kind of a thing. So that's why these guys are all basically just decorative, because I love them so much. The acoustic I noodle around on occasion, but it's not very often. My fingers hurt more than they should, and then I drop it and I don't pick it up. You know, that sort of thing. Guitars, the hammer-ons and pull-offs. Yep. More legato phrases without articulating with your picking hand. Absolutely true. Yeah, that's the thing. Any instrument, you're gonna have, you know, advanced and niche and more sort of technique things, like lip trills on horn, stopped horn. You know, if you start to do there's a really fun piece that I am addicted to, apparently, Hunter's Moon, which takes advantage of really cool stop stuff. You know, etc., etc. So it gives it a really nice tinny stop sort of sound. There's all kinds of stuff, you know. Looking to buy a Flying V. Ooh, I love the Flying Vs, dude. It's so fucking expensive. So when I got mine, I got lucky. I got mine in 2017, I think, before everything started getting like super expensive. And it's a lower my headphones. Whatever. It's an offset V because it's the Randy Rhoads model. So it's the you can get a better view of it. That's a sexy guitar right there. Honestly, like one of my dream guitars. It's a cheap version of it. It's not like, you know, the high, you can get them super high end, right? That one was like $350, $400 or so. And I never played it. He's such a good boy, dude. He's such a good boy. You wanna go lay down for me? You okay? How you feeling? Poor guy. We'll get you settled up once we're done with this, okay? You go lay down? You go lay down? You gotta quit scratching. You gotta quit scratching at it, buddy. You gotta stop scratching. I know. Go lay down, please. Okay, you can lay down right there, sweet man. Little precious guy. Oh my god. Fenders do make really, really pretty guitars. I had a not a Fender, but I learned on a Squier Strat for many, many, many years. And that was a good guitar. It wasn't like great, but it was fun to learn on for sure. I love the like vintage, you know, the tellies, the Strats, the like sunburst tellies. There's something special about that. Little man is okay, thanks, Twirly Twix. He's been scratching a little bit, and I just noticed he's got a little something on his shoulder. So we're gonna give him a nice oatmeal scrub bath or something to hopefully help him out some. If you convert the currency, it's like 2 times expensive. Holy shit! Good one's $709 or $700 to $900. That's not cheap. That is definitely not cheap. Holy cow. Yeah. Unfortunately, kind of such is the state of the world. You know, kind of everything. I was about to say everything that's halfway a luxury, but that's not even. It's just everything. Full stop is like super fucking expensive nowadays. Commentary, but you know. Anyways. Paid like $300 for a bad Les Paul? For a bad one? Paxton! Stop it, bud. You gotta lay down, buddy. You can't be scratching like that. You lay down, sweet man. Okay, he's just gonna show you his butt. Good boy. Good boy. Yes, sir. I love you. I do. Jeez. Okay. Excuse me. I got a burp, man. Ugh. So bad. This might be one of the times in practice wherein we take a minute. Taxi. Stop it, buddy. I'm getting distracted. I'm getting stressed and a little frustrated. My poor puppy. my almost 13-year-old puppy. Let's do a little pedal stuff. Okay. Cool. Now my embouchure is reset, massaged. All right, let's finish the thing up. This particular etude. That low C there is not my friend. Especially coming down like that. It seems to not. Taxi! Buddy. You gotta stop. Hey! Alright, hold on, chat. Hold on. Hold on. We're gonna pause the timer. Give me a second. Alright, buddy. Be right back. Can I see? Can I see? You okay? You okay? Good boy. Very good boy. Okay. I don't know. I'm gonna go to the store, get him a nice soothing oatmeal scrub shampoo or something. We're gonna get this man nice and pampered. That's for dang sure. Okay. Cool. Unpause. Now let's play through this etude all the way through. And then maybe do number 4. Not perfect, by any stretch of the imagination, but not too bad. I'd say decent enough to maybe move on for right now. It's just a little boring. I would say let's do the transposition, but I just fucking hate doing the transpositions, so I'm not going to. Let's see if we can maybe do number 4. Next one. Ha! Woo! That's a tricky one. Yo, what's going on, Ritu's World? How are you, friend? Good to see you. That is a nasty jump from the That's a 2-octave jump as a 16th note. Okay. I remember that one decently well. Gonna practice bass. Hey, that's wonderful, friend. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have a nice little spa day for this man this afternoon. We're gonna give him a nice bath. We're gonna give him some pampering. Maybe do his nails. He's gonna be living it up. We have some. He loves bananas. He loves peanut butter, which we have both, and he's going to love it. It's gonna be awesome. Thanks for hanging out a minute. That's okay. This is okay. Maybe one more try. But we won't spend too much longer on this one because I want to play some real music. Alright. Cool. Coprash can go away. Going back to work because need money for the Gibson Flying V. Ooh, baby, that sounds sexy. That is a hell of an X. Thank you as well for hanging out, my friend. Have a nice time at work. And I'll see you later. Peace, friend. All right. So then, what do we wish to play now? You're such a good boy. He is. It's true. Cling 21, perhaps. What? That is weird. And also, a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's to you and yours, my friend. And to all of you out there, whether you celebrate, whether you don't celebrate, you know, happy season's greetings. Whatever it is you do or do not. I'm thinking about you this holiday season. That's all I mean to say. I love you and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Okay, let me break this down. I'm trying to play the whole thing all at once, and that is bad. Don't do this, stupid. Okay. So that's okay. That's it. Okay. All right. We're making something where previously there was nothing. Almost. Okay. That is a fun little bit. Okay. Ha, almost. Almost. That's a fun. I say this all the time, and I mean it. Like, that's fun to play. That is a fun little passage. Woo-wee! Rest our chops for just a second. I'm so used to playing that low F sharp and having it sound strange and out of key because it's usually out of key. But this one, since we're playing an etude in D major, we're just playing the third of the scale. Fun how that works. Mdor 2005, my apologies. Thank you for the follow. How are you, friend? Whew, that was not a... This is how it's supposed to sound. Ish. Merry Christmas to you too. Hey, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Y'all are awesome. I am having a great holiday season. Thank you so much. Hope you are as well. We're getting ready. Basically, so we don't do like gifts of things or anything like that. But we always get together, big old meal, with everybody. Lots of games, lots of fun, lots of music, lots of friends, family, a little bit of wine. You can't have Christmas without wine. And I've got a beat on some really good desserts that I'm making. So I'm doing a chocolate chip pecan pie for anyone in the know. All of you knowers out there, that's a hell of a good one. And then I'm also, don't tell anyone, chat. Don't tell anyone, because this is a surprise, even for my family. So shh. And mom, if you're in chat, don't tell anyone. But there's a recipe for crinkle cookies, I think, is what they're called. But they're basically brownies in the shape of a cookie with a sugary crust, so they are sugary crispy on the outside and then like ooey gooey on the inside. I'm planning on maybe doing a little bit of that. Yo, you broke your high E string in the first 5 minutes of having a guitar. Oh, don't it always seem to go? But you don't know what you got till it's gone. It's MDOR 2005. I would have been able to recognize the same usernames on both. Appreciate you coming by. I'm really sorry to hear that, H296. Do you have replacements? Hopefully, because changing a string is a valuable skill to learn for a new guitar player. I sure hope you've got some replacements. I'd offer you some of mine, but I don't think they'd get there in time. Okay. Okay. Almost. Okay. Almost. And you're in Discord too. Hey, look at you. Y'all are like my favorite viewers. I appreciate that. We're and it's funny, if you have, I thank you for the reminder. I put it up in the announcements in Discord, but since YouTube has just crossed 200 subs the other day for the first time ever, woo! That's so exciting. I was thinking about doing like a mini event, something like, I don't know, maybe the last 10, 15 minutes of something, we'll break out the guitar, have a little sing along, or something. If there's something that any ideas y'all have, I welcome. And for just a mini event, 200, it's a huge major milestone, and I have been stuck on like 150 since I was doing Dead Cells back in 2017 or some shit. And so like I wanna do something for y'all for being so fucking awesome. So right now my idea is maybe doing a little bit of guitar stuff and maybe singing a little bit, but I don't know. I don't know. But you know, we'll figure something out. Maybe chicken stream. I have the chickens out back, and I like to hang out with them outside. So maybe we'll do chickens. Maybe we'll do something. I don't know. There's a lot of ideas that I've got. But if there's anything, I would love to hear suggestions if there are any. Gross. Alrighty. That's a fun opening to that etude. Let's move on a little bit. I think now we go to E minor? A minor. A major. Excuse me. Okay, that's not actually too bad. Haha! Haha! Trigger on the bottom. It's T2 on the bottom. So I open up the trigger and then I play an E flat instead of an E natural because I think, oh, it's 2. No, it's trigger 2. Thumb and 2. You know, that sort of sounded like it. Maybe. There's a lot into that one. Hold on. Yeah, fucking right. Yeah, fucking right. I just spit all over my page. Holy cow, that's tough. And again, I'm trying to play it all straight through at once. That's not good. That's not good. I need to isolate, and I need to take it a bit at a time. Y'all can definitely see the ring around my mouth right now. I'm definitely using too much pressure up there. Okay. Oh, goodness. Maybe, let's take a step back from this, do the intro bit again, and we'll come back to the middle part later. I just don't feel like working on it all that much anymore. I would like to get to Strauss 1 by the end of practice as well. So. Supposed to be articulated. Atopos, atopos, atopo. Maybe the S is silent. Hello, my friend. How are you? Thank you for stopping by. We're just finishing up this last little bit of, this is Kling, a Kling etude, number 31. The first time we're learning it. It's a very pretty one. Something a little like that. Cool. Let's not do number 19. I'm thinking not for 19. That would just be more fatigue. Let's go to Strauss. Strauss 1 because it was garbage yesterday. We basically rage quit the solo yesterday. Let's hope that today's a little bit not so shit. That was better. Closer. Oh, goodness. Da da dum. Bum. Bum. Losing my air. My chops are tired. Thankfully, there aren't too many more B flats. Any more B flats for the first movement? There's A's and A flats, but I don't think there's any other. I think those are the B flats, right? Yeah. So for the first movement, we're good. Rest, 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 rest. Dun, 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 dun. Mein Gott. But that was that was less messy than yesterday. Less messy than yesterday, if you can believe it. We didn't have to rage quit. We actually kind of got through it. My chops did not get through it. But, my word. What a piece. I will say, I was very happy with most of the triplet bit. That seemed like it came out pretty well. What? Alright. Stress one! Yeah. After which we definitely need recovery. Abso-freaking-lutely. I know I said no more B flats in the first movement, and that's true. But there are B flats in the third movement. And the third movement is fun. Oof, goodness. I do not have perfect pitch. No, 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 no. Not even close. I have very, very imperfect, very bad pitch, as a matter of fact. It's funny, my horn professor, 15 years ago at the University of South Florida, he did have perfect pitch, which was very annoying for me. But yeah, I unfortunately do not have it. Whatever. My chops are so fucking tired. I don't even... I do want to play the end of this, but... No, sir and or ma'ams. We're done with Strauss. We're done with Strauss. For today, I have no more Strauss left to play. No shot. Oh, my back. Which means, what do we wish to play to end out? There's the Franz. Oh, It's hard to argue against Nocturno. A little quick little Nocturno just before we nocturne in. All right. Oh, gotta get the hair ready. You can't play until your hair is ready. First things first, though, before we get into Nocturno, a moment to recover and to rest. And now we can play Nocturno because our chops have been massaged. Cool. Nocturno by Franz Strauss. My chops might be a little too tired for Nocturno even. Holy cow. There are a few times where I guessed a note right on the first try. I hear a pitch and I hum it, and I thought as I'm humming, that sounds like a G. Got it right practically and through my phone? Dude, that's pretty cool. I had a friend in college. He didn't have perfect pitch himself, but he was trying to teach himself to have perfect pitch. Or an equivalent, some sort of... So what he would do is he made it a point every day to like... he would be sitting at the piano in front in a practice room, right? And he would just shut his eyes, boom, just like, and then he would basically train his ears to recognize what the notes were just by plinking. You know, doing. That's an F sharp. Doing. That's the C down there or whatever. So that's pretty cool. I never tried because I'm just so bad at that sort of thing, anyways. And I figured I would spend my time doing other stuff, but it was always interesting. He actually got pretty good at it too, if I remember right. He was right more often than not. And there is something to that too. Like on the Strauss piece, I don't know if y'all noticed, but I was kind of thinking through what the strings and the rest of the orchestra is doing, or the piano accompaniment was doing while I was resting, right? And then what they sound like in the lead up to my entrances, right? So having a good ear and being able to keep pitches in your mind's ear or whatever is a very valuable skill. Very important. He's doing okay. We're going to be giving him a bath later, and he is going to love it. We're gonna have a little spa day for the boy just as soon as we're done here. Give him a nice oatmeal bath scrub. He He's gonna be so pampered. The first one was really good. The second one, I don't know why. I still just don't know what I want that fingering to be. What, dude? What's up? You like a toot in? You like a toot? Look at that tail. Oh my goodness, you see this man? Oh my goodness, y'all seeing this man? Y'all seeing this man? Oh, he's stretching. He's stretching. Give him 1 second. So stretchy. Come here. Come on up. You can jump up here. Come on. You know. Do. Jump. Big jump. There we go. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Here's the man. Here we go. Look at this, bro. Whoops. What's up, buddy? You feeling okay, bud? Let me see your shoulder. Oh my goodness, buddy. Ooh. Ouch. Oh, you poor thing. Let me see. Do you got any other? On your belly, maybe? You poor guy. We'll clean you up. We're going to clean him up right well. Mwah. Such a good boy. He's almost 13 years old, this dude. I know, he's so precious. Unfortunately, I don't know if I can play Metallica. Anantong? I apologize for screwing up the pronunciation. I don't know that I can. I've never tried. Mwah. That would be something to enter Sandman on French horn. We're about to shred on this bitch. Yeah. Yeah, maybe not. Oh man, because now I don't even have the tune in my ear right now. I've been playing so much other shit. I'm trying to think of how Metallica goes. Poor guy. Just joined in and saw that. You picked a good time, my friend. Oh man, you know, it's always fun at the end of practice. We go a little crazy around here. My dog is not gonna let me practice for too much longer, so let's see. Last little bit before we head out. Oh, we were doing Bagatelle. That's what we were doing. Bella's pointed right at him. Yeah, you're pretty much right. He's fine. He doesn't mind it, though. Oh my goodness, buddy, you gotta stop scratching. You gotta stop scratching. Okay, I hate to do this. He scratched himself into a tizzy, so I think we're actually gonna have to call it time there because I got to get going and get him some soothing shampoo. We're gonna give him a nice bath, do his nails up, give him a whole spa day because he's a little itchy, and we need to rectify that. So, anyways, I'm gonna say goodbye for now. Thank you all for hanging out, for joining. It's been a wonderful day of practice. Hell of a lot better than yesterday. I'm glad we're able to get back on the right side of history. Hey, I appreciate you, man. Rock on, Master of Puppets, Metallica, and all that shit. Y'all are awesome. I will see y'all tomorrow, not Thursday. Tomorrow and Friday, not Thursday. I'm not going to be streaming on Christmas Day. But if I don't see y'all until then, Happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas, whatever you celebrate. Happy New Year.